Welcome back, everyone! Last time we were going solo, though not really. I mean, we kind of split up the groups a little bit, but we're really actually going solo. I don't have a clue why this chapter is called solo, to be honest. I didn't really see anything in the plot that kind of just screamed, oh, I'm going solo on this one. Anyway, though, if that's the decision you've reached, we'll respectfully comply. If we can march quickly and know that someone's protecting our backs, it would be a huge relief. As you wish. May the fortunes of war be with the Crimean army. If you have need of soldiers, send word. We'll move out at top speed. I'll be counting on it. Alright, sounds good, Zelgius. Always nice to have some back-end support. Right? Of course. The information gathered at Palmeni Temple leads Ike ever closer to the hidden truths behind the war. The assassination of Benyon's former apostle led to the massacre of Serenes. A Serene's princess was kidnapped. The medallion is stolen. A complex scheme schemed to connect these events. And now those threads have become clearer and clearer. Clearer and cleaner. Whoopsie. They look close enough. Ashnard's motives are still a mystery, but his silhouette lurks in the shadows of all that happens. Ike returns from the temple and renounces all rights to the rule of Daen. Those rights are then passed through General Zelgius of Benyon to the Apostle herself. The Crimean army absorbs another troop from Benyon, and with its might increased, marches on the Daen-Crimean border. Its next goal is the Riven Bridge, a massive structure that connects the two countries. Oh yeah! We're marching onwards here. It's about time. Finally getting out of Daen or something, or close to it anyway. I don't know where we are actually. But we moved pretty dang far in one day, I gotta say. Chapter 23, The Great Bridge. I like bridges. Bridges are cool sometimes.
My Lord Ike, may I have a moment?
Of course, what is it?
The soldiers say that tomorrow we'll be able to see the Great Bridge. Once we cross it, we'll be in Crimea.
That's what I've been told.
It feels like I've been away for many years. Crimea is the land where I was born and raised. I feel so removed from it. I feel now, at this late juncture, that I know almost nothing of my own country. It is an unreal experience.
I know what you mean. I don't have the sense that we're on the brink of being back in Crimea either. I don't even remember this area at all. Maybe it's because I was born in Gallia and raised in the countryside. But countries are joined together like this all over the continent. I'm really in awe of all of it. Of it all.
So am I. For one who knew nothing of life outside the Royal Via, everything is so big. It's so very big, or whatever, I don't care.
Big? Yeah, I guess you're right. When we left Crimea, it was spring. The snows were melting, the days were getting longer, and the weather was mild.
It's been almost a year since we departed. Only a year, but the distance we traveled to get here has been long and hard. It feels like many years have passed us by. Yet this is the land where I was born and raised. Ah, my dear, sweet Crimea. How is it that you feel so far away?
For me, too. Crimea is my homeland. We're almost there. Let's go home.
It is as you say, my Lord Ike. Let's go home.
Oh, what a romantic setting. Makes it hard to make an appearance. I guess I could just leave you two. Huh? I know that voice. Oh, hey, Ranulph, what's up? Hey there, Ike. Looks like we've stayed alive long enough to be reunited, aren't we the lucky ones? Ranulph!
My Lord Ranulph! How nice to see you again.
Does she have to address everyone as my lord? I mean, geez, I don't even know. Oh, my Princess Alencia, welcome home. I'd curtsy, but the tail makes it look silly. What are you so darn chipper about? Once I heard the news that the Crimean army had taken the Daen capital, I ran all this way to greet you. How go things in Gallia? You're not engaged in open hostilities with Daen, are you? Not yet. What's that supposed to mean? In light of your army's success, the elders have finally agreed on something. Gallia will lend its full support to Princess Crimea's efforts to liberate her homeland. It's a done deal.
Really?
So is the Gallian army going to establish communications with them and then create a united front? That being said, Gallia is here to support you. The Crimean army will always be at the center of the effort. Don't forget that. King Gallia is being most gracious. The posture will allow Crimea to lay claim to any victories we achieve. Don't say things like that. I'm shocked that you would understand such subtleties. Who are you? And what have you done with Ike? I don't believe you have the right to speak to me like that. Kidding. Actually, Sōen just lectured me on the same situation when we received reinforcements from Benyon. Of course, you were tutored by your nervous little staff officer. Now I get it. Has he snapped yet? He seems high-strung.
King Kanegus is always thinking of Crimea, isn't he? How can I ever repay him?
Princess, let's win your country back. When that's done, please rebuild the bonds of friendship between our nations. That would be the ultimate way to say thank you, wouldn't it?
Yes, of course.
Sounds like a plan. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. 0 gold, $12,000 spent, combat experience 670, bonus experience 860. Hey, we got more bonus experience in combat experiencing. That's a lot of bonus experience. Anyway, excuse me. MVP Ike. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse myself. Alright, see you later, Sōen. No supports, that sucks. Alright, Sōen. 3 stars. Sōen, are you in here? I assume it's Ike, right? Yes? Yeah, of course, why wouldn't it be? Ike, it's late. What do you want? Shh. Ike? Oh no! How strange, I was sure he'd come this way. Yoo-hoo! That voice, it's the woman from the item shop, isn't it? Commander Ike! Where have you gone, handsome? Cried. Did you run in here to escape? Look, whenever that woman corners me, it takes forever to get away. Let me hide in here until things simmer down. We begin marching tomorrow morning. This is a waste of valuable time. I'll go and chase her away. Wait, Sōen! Ikey! Ikey Poo! Where are you? Amy? Oh, Sōen! Hi! Why are you out so late? Do you have some business with Ike? Well, yes, I do. I found a special something I'd like to give to him. Do you know where he is? Ike is in a war meeting. If you have something for him, I can hold on to it for you. What should I do? You see, I have this new staff. The staff is very valuable. I'm not sure if I feel comfortable simply handing it over to someone who doesn't understand that. That's a hammer-in, is it not? A rare staff that can take any item, no matter how battered and worn, and repair it completely. Why, that's right! You're quite knowledgeable, aren't you? If I may continue, I believe that there is only one of these in all of the world. It truly is priceless. And you want to give this to Ike? Well, I do want to be helpful. If you truly wish to capture Ike's attention, bringing him stabs and whatnot will avail you nothing. What? Really? Oh dear, I was so hoping he would like it. Food, however, would be much more effective than the staff. He's particularly fond of spicy meat dishes. Is that so? Cooking is not something that I'm skilled at, but... Oh, I've got it! I know the perfect dish! Ah, good. He will be very pleased. What about the staff? Heh, you can keep it as payment for the cooking tip. Take good care of it. Well, she's unexpectedly generous. I received something quite nice from your Admiral Ike Poo. Thank you so much. Hey, wait a minute! You got a hammer-in! Oh no! A staff that restores an item to its maximum durability, so there's one in the entire world and it's a C-rank staff. That makes sense. Alright, sure. Send it to the convoy. Shit on! What do you gotta say? Understood. Proceed as ordered. Sir, yes, sir! What's next? Huh? Who's there? Sir, yes, sir! Hey, it's General Ike, the Great! Hey, he says stuff like that too. I heard all about it, you know. Those guys went and made you a noble? Shinon? Good for you, huh? Ha ha! You're in love with a pretty little princess. You're fighting side by side with your subhuman pals. Yes, you're moving up. Ooh, look at you. It's big Mr. Ike leading the good life. They're not subhumans, they're lagoos. Yeah, whatever. Here's the deal. Now that you're a high-class noble, you can't be running around with a bunch of broke mercenaries. All the other nobles are gonna laugh at you. So, give it up. I'll do you a favor and take over. I don't think so. I'm going to continue as commander of the Grail Mercenaries. Heck with you, Ike. You always get everything. Don't you ever want to give up anything? No! Not big important Mr. Ike! You've always been like this. You act like you're not interested in something, then you swoop in and steal it away. Hey, Shinon? What? What? And watch how you say my name, boy. Boy, boy, boy. Little boy Ike. Little Ikey. Shinon, what's wrong with you? Are you feeling alright? What do you care, you snotty whelp? It's none of your business. And another thing about the command of the company, if you refuse to give it up, at least change the name. You're not Commander Grail, just because you're his son. That doesn't give you the right to use his name. Shinon, are you sure you're alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be fine. I don't feel so good. Oh, It was never about the commandership, it was about my father. Yeah, so, in case you couldn't get the memo there, Shinon was definitely incredibly drunk right there, but yeah, whatever. Or maybe he was just drinking soda, I don't know. Who knows? Soda can make people go crazy too. No, I'm just kidding. We all know what it really was. Don't fool yourselves, people. Anyway, I'm gonna go prepare. That was a rather interesting little conversation. Rather pointless, but still interesting. Anyway, I'll see you guys until I'm done with my preparations. Okie dokie, everyone. This is what I got. I got stuff. As always. I always have stuff. Why would I not have stuff? Seriously. Okay. I don't think you need to worry about anything else after that, because I don't normally buy things for the people at the bottom of the list, so it's just like, forget about it, right? So, this is what we got for level ups here. I pretty much didn't level up anyone at the bottom again, I just kind of leveled up people over here, so if you see a 0 on them, chances are I probably leveled them up. Well, except for, I think, yeah, I stopped at Zahark. Zahark was the lowest I got here, so everyone who was at 0 after Zahark minus Volk, because he doesn't count, he doesn't exist, I should say. Seriously, no one exists here. Yeah, look at them, they're all good. Everyone's leveled up, and also, oh yeah, I should probably mention this as well. Who did I do this for? I gave Gaytree a, well, whatchamacallit, I gave him a thing that raises resistance. I think it was, what was it called? The Talisman, if I'm not mistaken? And then I gave Mist a energy drop, which raises her strength. I was actually recommended Rolf, but I've decided, you know, I don't know if Rolf's going to be super heavily used as a unit on my team. I don't know if he will be. Mist, on the other hand, is going to be used more often, and she uses swords, so I figure, you know what, she could use a little bit of a boost. So I gave her the boost. I figure, you know, I was kind of leaning in that direction anyway, so I'm just like, I'm gonna do that. I know I was recommended that. I'm sorry, I was kind of thinking stuff, and then I realized maybe I should do that instead. However, I did take your Gaytree advice, so thank you for that, anyway. So, they're finally here, are they? Has the work on the bridge been finished? And your answer had better be yes! Yes, General. Do you think it will work? Sometimes the simplest of traps offer up the best results. Lure the enemy in, and then finish him off one by one. Got it? Listen up, dogs. There will be no retreating today. We stop Crimea's advance here. We will not allow them to gain the comfort of their homeland. Any who do not fight to the death will face my lance. Oh no, your lance. Anything but that. That's the bridge. Wow, it's huge. I doubt if Dane's going to let us cross over without objection. Yeah, I think that's highly unlikely. Titania, it's time to march. Make sure the troops stay alert and move with caution. Understood, Commander. Say, Ike, there's one thing I've been meaning to ask you. What is it? I haven't seen the seer around. What's happened to him? He was declared an enemy combatant and locked up. What? Hey, I understand you being irked that he didn't mention testing you and all, but treating him like a criminal's too. Testing me? What are you talking about? Huh? Oh, nice weather, eh? We're going to talk, now. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Ike. The seer is a Daean spy? No way, that's not possible. He was our spy. You're telling me he was a Gallian spy? None of this makes sense to me. He worked for us on behalf of the king, but Daean? As the Lagoos, he would have absolutely no reason to work for them. But there was a Goldoa named Ina, who was working as a general for Daean. Are you serious? Yes, we were forced to fight her in the Daein capital. When we attempted to capture her, Nasir intervened and allowed her to escape. He betrayed us. What? Hold on a minute. Maybe that was... If that's the case, then I can see why. No, even so. Teaming up with Daein is just too much. I have to interrupt whatever it is you're doing, but we've arrived at the bridge. Let me speak to Nasir, please. Once we finish this battle, we can go together. Alright? Of course. Sounds like a plan. Where are we keeping him prisoner anyway? Like, who's keeping him hostage? I mean, seriously. Alrighty then, what's up? Alright, Har. Time for you to go to work. No, Mom, 5 more minutes. Dozing off on the battlefield? You've got a lot of nerve, don't you? Hey, wake up or I'll burn you to a crisp. Huh? What? Oh, right. Has the enemy arrived? Yes, they just got here. Now get out there and do your job. Oh, I'm all over it. What an absolute fool! Yes, because he's lazy, I know. But he's powerful, that's why he's here. Powerful units are here to do things, obviously. So, maybe you shouldn't insult him. Maybe he'll betray you. Hint, hint. Yeah, you know, clues and whatnot. Well, here we are. And there's the Daein army on the other side as expected. You're already in battle formation, waiting to give us a warm welcome. Ah, that's charming. That's just what I want. Oh ho, well said. And by the way, I thought I'd join you today. Not as a galleon, but as a part of our army, right? If it's a problem, I can always sit this one out. Of course not. Thanks for your continued support, Ranulf. Ha! The pleasure's all mine. Let's go carve us some Daeins. Sounds like a plan, Ranulf. Sounds like a plan. So I got a little bit of a strategy here because, you know what? I'm just making Ranulf the new captain here. I already looked up his stats, and as far as I'm aware, he's the better guy to go with. So I'm going to trade, whatchamacallit, I'm going to trade that demi-band that Muarim has to Ranulf because I want him to have that. So there we go. Now he's transformed. Or, actually, no, he's not transformed yet. Muarim just untransformed, I should say. Anyway, though, I got to equip that thing that I just gave him now. And there we go. Now he's going to transform. You see him in the background? He's transformed. Boom. Done. Like that. I couldn't actually press B until he transformed. It's a little weird like that, I know. So anyway, there's that. And now we got to choose our units here. So Muarim, sorry, but you were just... I did enjoy using you for the short time I used you for, but, you know, it's time to call it a rest here. We got to put you to rest once and for all. Now, obviously, if Ranulf dies, well then, it's pretty much over at that point, and we have no more demi-bands, and... Oh no! So anyway, Tanith, I'm putting you in. Who else am I putting in? I gotta take Volk out, of course. I'll put Titania in, I think. And then who else? Who else? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take Rolf out, actually, because, well, there's a reason for this. I gotta put Jill in, because, well, if you didn't notice already, we got a guy named Har here, and, well, if you talk to him with Jill, it's gonna be a good thing. You want to recruit him with Jill. Jill just does everything, pretty much. So anyway, it's time to look at things. We're finally facing off against Petrine herself, so she's got a Flame Lance. A magic lance that attacks deal magical rather than physical damage. Sounds like my kind of matchup, because, you know, now we can put Sōen out there or something like that. Or Rise, we can have both of them finish him off. There was a tornado right there. Interesting. Alright. That was not the ranged weapon then. What was a ranged weapon? Wasn't it Blizzard or something like that? A heavy spear? Cool. That's not bad at all. Iron bow. Multi-versatile guys. Iron bow and steel lance. Anyway, this guy has a blizzard. Oh, speaking of blizzard. Oh, I was right. It is a ranged weapon. Long-range wind magic. Although it is difficult to master, it can strike enemies from afar. So, we definitely have to worry about this guy, that's for sure. And if possible, if we can kill this guy fast, we can give his thing to Sōen, because, you know, Sōen needs a thing. Oh yeah, back to the things. Longbow, that guy's over there. Big deal. Killer bow. Gotta pay attention to that guy. He seems like he's more towards the middle. Everyone else seems, yeah. So he's got a brave axe. 31 damage and can attack twice in a single round. So we definitely want to approach him with maybe Oscar or maybe Gatry or something like that. Actually, wait. He has 17 speed. Gatry has 15. Yes, Gatry's getting faster, everyone. I can't believe it. But yeah, though, so it seems like I can approach with either one of those two and we'll probably be fine, I'm guessing. But Gatry has, 24 defense. So, yeah, both of them will be fine. And Oscar has 26 defense. Yeah, I think Oscar would be the better one, actually. So, that looks like that's good here. We gotta keep Jill safe here, because obviously with stats like that, that's not really screaming, oh, I'm amazing. I'm gonna destroy you now. Congratulations. But yeah, that's not gonna happen, unfortunately. I suppose I could just go straight up with Oscar. I don't have to, like, get rid of my weapon. I mean, I could do that, I guess, and make sure I don't accidentally attack him. Now, like I said, I gotta be careful here, because we got these, whatchamacallit, it's the ranged bows that fire arrows at you. So anyway, I need to look at conditions here. That's what I need to do. I was thinking, like, what do I do now? So, Ike dies and sees. Nothing new there. Kind of figured as much. It's a very short board, though, because it's a gigantic rectangle. Not very often you get to fight on a rectangle now, is it? Nope, no siree. It's time to fight, everyone. We're on a rectangle. Actually, no. Hold on. I did just do this, but I still have to move people, so I guess Oscar will meet the front of the pack here, because, I don't know, he's just the best. As for everyone else, I'd say we put the generals up front. That'll be a good idea. And then, after that, I don't really care, I guess. He can move 9, so he's good. Good job, man. Though, we want them in the back, I think. We don't want them in the front. Yeah, we'll put all the flying units in the back there, because that might be a good idea. Mist, I don't think I really want you in the middle, or do I? Maybe I do. Alright, here we go. We're gonna make a trade here, because, he might not be the primary healer, but oh yeah, he's maxed out his skill, everyone. I can't believe it. Anyway, that's it. Oh wait, I forgot about Astrid. I wonder now. I don't know, everyone. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna start now. I'm gonna save one more time just so I don't have to do that over again in case I game over. You never know, I could game over randomly. So we're gonna fight. It's time to begin. Attention. Let's go. Maybe I can catch a nap while we fly. Oh, alright. See you later, Har. Why'd he leave? Wait a second, how am I supposed to recruit him if he's... What? Oh, great. Now I'm worried here. I don't even understand what I'm supposed to do at this point. Can I maybe rescue her, like, with someone else? Like, no? No, that's just not gonna happen. She's 35. She's really heavy. Okie dokie then, so... Anyone heavy enough to carry her? Okay. Oscar is! Can you carry her if necessary? No, you can't. Alright, so Wyvern Riders can't be carried, apparently. That's interesting. Alright, fair enough then. So this guy has a hammer, that guy has an axe, and sure. Alright, Oscar, I think we'll go after the hammer first, so that way we can pull the generals out front here. That seems like a good idea. What do I do? That guy does have a... What the... Alright, that was weird. I thought something weird just happened, but... Like, I pressed down and then nothing happened. That was the weird thing that happened. I was like, why did that happen? I don't know what's going on. Why is the frame rate dropping on me? I don't know why. It's like, maybe something's freaking out in the background, and... I don't know. Okay, I don't have to stop the recording now, please. Just calm down. Calm down, recording, please. That would be great. Alright, so moving on. That was just nothing. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, everyone. Actually, I might actually have to check something. No. I'll let this go a few more minutes. I'm not going to go into panic mode right now, this early into the episode. No siree. So, yep. So Har's gone, so we're just going to forget about this, I guess. Everyone just move up. We got generals. We got 2 of them back to back. We're making formations here. That'll be great. So, do I have his iron sword out? I'd say yes. I'm going to have his iron sword out, actually. Because that's an axe. We want to make sure those axe users are protected after all, and then we won't have bad things happen. So you, and you. Actually, you're probably the most important one to target here. Actually, wait, are you? Never mind. This actually does not have as big of a range as I thought it did. I thought it had, like, a really big range. So it's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's only 7? I thought it was going to be like 10 or something like that, but I guess not. Alright, fine. Alright, I'll put your range up anyway. And then you two, I need to make sure everyone is accounted for here. Because if they're not, then, well, you know, I'm making a pretty big mistake here, aren't I? So you are going to go there. Kenneth, I am going to have to do my traditional call-in reinforcements thing because, well, I don't care. Reinforcements are going to help us here. They're going to help us win this. As for everyone else, though, I don't know. Are they going to help us win this? Probably not. Maybe so. What do I know? Titania, are you going to help? Are you going to be great with your silver lance of justice and amazingness? Does she have a... No, she doesn't. Why do I not have... I should have her with a silver axe. I don't, though. I'm dumb. Okay, whatever. So I forgot to give her that, apparently. Because I'm just not thinking straight. I never think straight. No, never. Never in a million years. No. Rescue staff. That's something to consider. Can I use that on the enemy if I wanted to? No, I can't. Alright, I guess that makes sense in a way, but... I mean, what if I wanted to do that? Seriously. They never thought about that now, did they? It's like, hey, maybe this guy would want to use a rescue staff on a random guy. Maybe that would work. Nah. Of course not. What am I talking about? Alright, Ike, you go forward. Obviously, with you being the guy that we need to really get leveled up here, you're 10 out of 20 here. Getting close, but you still need a little more work. A little more seasoning to be perfect. We gotta have you perfect after all here, of course. Great, so I can't hit the guy with the short axe. I would like to do that, but I can't. I guess I didn't plan that one out ahead, did I? Wait, no? Okay. Yeah, let's forget about it. Let's go for this guy. I'm ready. How about... Oh, we actually have to use a steel bow on this guy. That is unusual. And actually, this is my only steel bow left. I probably should have replaced it. I don't want to use my brave bow if I don't have to, but I might be forced to doing that if necessary. Who knows? I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. I haven't decided on it quite yet because it's confusing. See, look at that 22 experience points. That's even with Paragon. It's ridiculous. She's actually really powerful now, and I'm probably stealing experience points from everyone else now. Oh well. You know, once upon a time, Titania was the best paladin there ever was, and now, not even close. Not even close. Even the enemies have better paladins now. It's just like, oh, great. Or actually, no, they don't. What am I talking about? I mean, the enemy does have better paladins, but it's just like they're mostly boss units. The regular units aren't really up to par with Titania quite yet. Actually, I would hope they are never up to par with Titania. Because then, well, I mean, I'd probably have to avoid using her in combat, wouldn't I? Oh no, Sōen got hit for 6 damage. Big deal. It's not going to make a difference in the world. No, sir. He's just going to be fine, because Sōen's just great. Not to mention I can heal him if I need to. That's always a possibility. Yeah! Double attack. These guys suck. I have no idea what they're even doing anymore. Wait a second, didn't I kill a guy with a steel axe? Where did that one come from? Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Nope. No, sir. Was not paying attention. Never do, never will. I still want to know where Horror is, though. I just, like, why? Why did you disappear, man? I would appreciate if you had not. I'm sorry, is there... Wait, Stone? Killer Bee. Holy cow, Iron Bee. So this is more powerful, and this has killer potential? Oh boy, okay, maybe I need a... Yeah, I think I need to come in with a plan for these guys. I will probably try to avoid doing that. I'm sure I'm not even close to their range yet. But when I do get close to them, I think I'm going to have to approach with Oscar, Towerado, and Daytree. I think that might be the good idea here. So who to heal? Who to heal? I know! I'll heal Sōen! He's injured! Woo! Sōen, congratulations! You've been healed by Mist! Mist is just great! Isn't she? She can move everywhere and then she can move backwards. Because that's just how good she is. So, okay, everyone's ranges are coming up here. I need to just see where they're attacking from. You, and you. Actually, wait a second. Can I see? You know, normally I don't go completely zoomed out, but considering how narrow this pathway is, I feel like it's actually better to be completely zoomed out. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making things up. So, wait. Hold on. I want to try and see if I can kill this guy first, because I think this guy would be more... Alright. Alright, sure. That's great. There's traps. A hole. This bridge is not very... This bridge was built horribly, actually. This is not sturdy in the slightest. Great. So good job, guys. You built a great bridge, I gotta say. Well, how about you, Sōen? Actually, wait a second. Why do I care about Sōen? I mean, what else is he gonna do, right? I guess I might as well do this, right? No. Who do I attack? Ike! Yes, you. How could I forget about you now, my friend? I know, you fight for me because I am your friend. That's right. Steel sword? Yeah, steel sword. We're doing a steel sword, everyone. He'll just completely miss because he's got horrible accuracy and, you know, just, ether! I really wish, like, I know he says it in Brawl and Smash 4 all the time, but I really wish in this game he would actually say ether whenever he does an ether attack. I don't know, I think it'd just be kind of funny in a way, because, you know, you wouldn't really expect it, and it's like, hey, Ike, you want to do an ether? Sure, do an ether. Alright, gay tree. Okay, so these things are all over the place. Great. Nice to know that. So, I'm just going to call in reinforcements then. Actually, yeah, I'm calling in reinforcements right now. Call for help. Give me some help immediately. I would appreciate that. And no one can die. Does this guy lose range, or am I just imagining things? I feel like, I don't even know. Never mind. So, Rise, you can't heal anybody. You. Ah, seriously. Okay, whatever. So, Astrid, oh, if she could just wield a longbow, that'd be great. Ah, fine. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. That was completely pointless. I need to maximize my movement here, because can you imagine that? I'm just like, oh, I'm running around in circles now. That's great. Woo. So we're gonna use a steel bow here. That's gonna kill him. And then Gatry, whenever he's just like, because I think he's got a physical ailment on him or something. I mean, he has a little cloud around him, so I assume that's what that means, right? I don't even know. All right, Gatry, you have what is it? Paralyzed. This unit cannot act. Oh, interesting. All right, sure. What does that mean, though? Does that mean, like, I could get hit? Will I get hit, or is it just, like, I don't even know. Whatever. We'll figure that out later. Whenever they try to attack. If they try to attack. Who knows if they will. Yeah, he's safe from that guy with the long-range magic. It's not a big deal. Wait, but what about these guys? What do they have? Do they have anything crazy? It's just a cat, steel lance, steel axe. Okay, big deal. That's not a problem, then. Wait a second, this guy... Actually, no, he's not even using his thing, though. Yeah, we're fine. We don't need to worry about moving forward yet. Actually, we don't even need to worry about it at all, because it's just a killer bow, and this guy's just got 19 damage. So, what am I worried about? I don't know. I like to panic a lot, so that's nothing new there. Sure. I like saying things badly, because that's what I do. I like speaking in this random accent that doesn't make any sense. Is there fire magic? No. Actually, wait a second. What is this resistance? Oh, yeah, okay. It's not that good, actually. So, 8. And then this guy has... Jeez Louise, what was that? Alright. I didn't mean to quote Falco right there. That was my bad, anyway. So, that'd be 8, and then 22. So, quick math, 14 damage. Yes, I think... I don't see that as a big deal, honestly. 14 damage. Not to mention, we can always heal it if necessary. I'll move him up there just to see if there's another trap. You never know. Move him around, see if you can find traps. Traps are bad. Don't find traps, everyone. Jeez. If you find a trap, make sure you report it to your local authorities. That's all I can really say. Traps are just... they're evil. Have I mentioned the requirement for this stage yet? The requirement for the stage, actually, is 2... What is the requirement? The requirement is to do this in 12 turns or less. So, in case you were wondering, that is the requirement. Yeah. Alright, we're fine. We don't have to worry about anything else from here on. I'm actually really curious about this thing, though. Stone. I have not seen that yet, so... Wait, who's using it? Is it an archer? Yeah, an archer does use that. So, you think archers would use only the bow things, the super bows, but no. They use everything, apparently. So, who am I moving where? I'm gonna... Wait, what's his... Oh, shoot, I got rid of his support. No, Muarim, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. Oh well. Okay, he'll be fine. Does that mean to leave that longsword on him? I don't know. Actually, forget about it. And then we just have Titania left to move, so... Yeah, so we'll move her over there, and that'll be fine, and then that'll be the end of her turn, and then... Oh, okay. So that actually is not an everlasting effect. That's just there to slow us down. Is that it? Just to slow us down? I mean, I guess that's not a big deal if it's just there for that purpose. I've seen worse, that's for sure. But wait a second. No, yeah, we're fine. Again, I don't know what I'm thinking right now. I'm just thinking, something bad about to happen. No. Not really. Alright, enemy phase. Yes, you shoot down those people. I don't care. Do it. They're just there for bait anyway. Because, I mean, literally, they're there to draw the fire from everyone else. Hopefully it's successful. Good job. Way to dodge. We need some extra bait here. And as long as you're dodging those hits, you make it a little easier on me, I gotta say. Now, if you dodge that, that'd be great. Thank you. Because that is super effective on Pegasus Knights. Because it's wind magic. Am I gonna get to him in time? Because... No, wait a second. If he misses, does that count as a use? I mean... Oh, cool. Critical hit. I gotta say, I do like Tornado's white armor. I think it just looks cool. It's like he's the opposite of the Black Knight, really. He's the White Knight. Though, I mean, obviously looks completely different, but still. But still, that's just all it is. No! Yes! Whew! Alright. Sweet. This guy is just a king at dodging, pretty much. Yes! Every single attack. 4 hits. All of them have been dodged. Actually, there might be a 5th one coming. Right about now, I gotta say. Wait, what? This guy didn't even attack! He's just standing there. He's like, I don't want to attack. Big deal. So, yeah, congratulations to you, Holy Guard. You managed to make me happy today by not getting hit once from 4 attacks. Rather impressive, I gotta say. Huh. Who's next? Ike, yes, you. Always you, I gotta say. Woo, he's gonna die from a steel sword. Alright, Ike, do your business. State your business, I should say. Or, no, I'm just kidding. Don't state your business. You don't need to state your business. Your business is just destroying everyone around. Which you just did. No, not really. Because you only killed 1 person out of many. Many people. Oh yeah, I don't need that long. But I was thinking for a second, maybe I could get rid of the iron blade or something like that and just give that to Astra. But then I remembered, oh yeah, she doesn't work with iron, or longbows, I should say. Yeah, because I already tried that, because whoop-de-doo. So what about, okay, so he can move out of this hole, thankfully. I was not really 100% sure if that was going to work or not. So what do I do then? 27. This guy would actually hurt Gatry. Alright, sure. How about this? If I move over here, as long as I don't fall in another hole, that'd be great. Really? A double attack? Shoot! Oh, that's not good. I don't want to be double attacked, though. Where's my Laguz Lance? I need a Laguz Lance. Alright. How about this? I'll just go over here. I'll attack you because... duh. For Pete's sake, I can't get a break here, can I? So, what if I use... No. Alright, forget about it. I'm not using my iron sword here. Everyone, I'm sorry, but just, you know, iron swords are the way of the future here. I just can't get over how puny that sword looks in comparison to his physical stature, pretty much. I mean, he's just like, he stands tall and proud in that big armor, and then he's just walking up with this little puny sword that makes absolutely no sense. It's like, really? Why? Why is he doing that? Alright, for Mist's sake, I don't think I need to put that up, so I'll just put this guy up, and then that guy, and then that guy, and I think that'll be it. I'll put these up just in case, but I know they don't go that far, so yay! So that'll be good. We'll put her up there because, well, I mean, does anyone need healing? Let me use my physics staff here. Let me see who needs healing. Tornado needs healing. I can't reach him though. Oh no! I can't believe I can't reach him. I can't believe it's not butter. No, that's not right either. It is butter. I don't know what butter is. No, I'm just kidding. I know what butter is. I've had butter before. Butter's okay. Actually, I really like buttered toast, I gotta say. Buttered toast is pretty delicious. If I do say so myself anyway. Alright, so that's fine, that's fine. Now we get this guy's range up. I see. So he can't go that far then. We'll move these two up 1 space. We really just have to have a huge bodyguard going on right here. We have to do this in 12 turns, but I think we can make this in time. It shouldn't be that big of a problem, honestly. So, oh, come on. You can't make it that far, Astrid. What is wrong with you? So, who are we going next to here? What are her supports here? Gatry, who is right there. So, if I can move... I don't know if that would work, though. Would that be close enough? I don't know. Yes, that actually would be close enough to get a little bit of a bonus here. So, that's good. And then he gets the same bonus, which is a 2-point boost. Boast! I'm gonna boast about this right now. Don't mind me here. Now, for the rest of my moves, I guess I could get Oscar to do this. Or Zahark. Do I get Oscar or Zahark to do it? I don't know. It depends. Depends on who can kill him. I guess Zahark can kill it. Yeah. I'll get Zahark to do it. I trust him. Zahark, I place my trust in you. Don't let me down. If you let me down, I'll be mad. Don't make me be mad. There we go. There's a heart we all know and love here. Just critical hitting every single enemy he sees in front of him. It's rather great, I gotta say. And that's it. So, as for the rest of our moves, I don't think we can... No, we can! Yes! Sweet. But first, what about... Nope. Gatry's blocking him off, so... Can't do that. We can do this. We can also do that. Either way... Who do I give this to? Do I give it to Renolf or do I give it to Oscar? I mean, I guess Oscar's one of the main guys. I don't really know if I consider Renolf a main guy quite yet. Maybe I'll consider him a main guy. Should I consider him a main guy, everyone? I mean, should I give him some training or should I keep sticking to Oscar and everyone else? I don't know. Actually, the more I think about this, this is bad. How about you, Renolf? Can you do this? No. He can't do this either. This is bugging me now. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. And of course I get rid of his Laguz Lance. What did I do? Did I get rid of that last chapter? I think I got rid of that last chapter. But either way though, it's like, great. I did that. So, what's his axe rating? It's a C. So I want to use his axes then. I keep forgetting if he's lances or axes for some reason. But seeing that rating, it reminds me, oh yeah, he was definitely lances. Because, I mean, it's not like he just learned that as a paladin and suddenly became an A. It's like, great. I'm a fast learner, but my initial weapon choice, I suck with that. Don't mind me. No, actually, wait a second. I could probably get him up to an S rank in lances still, right? I assume he's not done. I mean, Titania got to an S rank in axes, so I assume that would work. I don't really know, but I assume that would work. Alrighty, Sōen. What are you gonna do? I guess you'll go over there. And then as for the rest of you guys, I don't know. Just... you know, cover up some space and see what happens. Maybe some good things will happen. Maybe some bad things will happen. I don't know, actually. I could shove Ike, but, you know, it's not going to work, actually. Ooh, I can shove Gatry. I will shove Gatry. There we go. Move him one space forward. It's always a good idea, I'd say. And then, can we find another pitfall? Will we find another pitfall? No, we will not. Maybe I should look specifically for a pitfall just to see what happens. I don't know. Maybe I just find a special path and forget about it. Nope. How about that space? I know I'm being a little bit annoying right now with these looking for pitfalls, but I can do whatever I want. I can look for pitfalls if I feel like it. Right? I forget about this guy. There's no pitfalls anywhere. Where is there? Let's make a line over there. Okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna mess around too long here. I don't want to make this boring here. Like, I'm gonna look for pitfalls. That sounds like a great idea, right? Jeez, I mean, seriously, I need to get over that right there. It's just a pitfall. It's not like anything... Why? Why'd you not go after the Laguz? I mean... Yeah, sure, whatever. Great, Sōen's not gonna get that. I wasn't really caring about that anyway. I mean, seriously. I actually really did not care about that, to be honest. I wanted it, but I could have lived without it at the same time. It's like, whatever. Big deal. Don't care. I can just go on without that. And then he got attacked by... I mean, he attacked that person right there. Ooh. Well, at least... Oh, yeah, this guy's stupid. I'm sorry, but seriously? It's like, you've already failed to hit this guy like 50 different times here. And let's just keep doing this. I don't care. That'll work out fine. So that happened, and then there's a tiger here. Oh, so we got more feral ones here. Alright, so I think it's about time we start running away here. Or maybe... I send someone like Gatry backwards to cover the main squad here. They don't have anything crazy, right? Just Laguz Slayers and Silver Blades? Yeah. Gatry, you have a long way to go if I'm actually going to send you backwards here, but I guess I have to do this, don't I? Alright, sure. Fine. I don't care. I don't mind sending you backwards. Astrid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no. Oh, no. Am I going to have to do this? I'm going to have to take some risks here. I don't want to have to take risks. I mean, if I have to, then I have to, I guess. Fine. Alright, missed. Oh, wait! No! Wait, no, we're fine. What the heck am I worried about? Seriously. They're not even close. Alright, Gatry, you're coming back. I already said you're doing that. But you need to do this immediately. Otherwise, bad things are going to start happening here. And we don't want bad things to start happening. Anyone injured besides him? Obviously, he's injured. I know that already. I figured that out a while ago, and I still haven't healed him. But, whatever, sure. And now this guy, I need to get his range up. Yeah, okay. We already know that then. So we're going to keep these two where they are for this turn anyway. As for Rise and Mist, I think I'm going to move them forward here because I can. It's not a big deal if I do that or not, right? Oh, wait a second. This guy, I need to get his range up, this guy's range up, and this guy's range up. And I think we'll be fine from there. We won't have to worry about people striking us from nowhere. Not that was going to happen anyway. Wait, that guy, the horse. How could I miss the horse? I can't believe it. I almost didn't even see him. I was just like, oh, I'm blind. I can't see. Well, I saw him. Don't worry about it. I don't want to use that staff either. I'm still going to save that for an emergency situation if I can. That'd be great. Okay, he can't do anything. Ike! Yes! Yes, Ike. Congratulations. No! Poor Ike. He couldn't do it today. He tried to fight for his friends today, but it did not work. It's rather a shame. And Zahar can't do a thing. Alright, fine. I don't even know anymore. I guess... Yeah, no one can do anything except for freaking Tauronado and Titania, but do I really want to use Titania? I don't think so. It's unlikely, I'd say. Okay, let's kill this guy. Finish him off and forget about it. Oh, the spear! I've been stabbed! I can't believe it. Seriously. That guy just needs to just get a life here. See? See what I said there? He needs to get a life because he's dying. Actually, I didn't mean to say it like that, but I guess it does make sense when you think about it. Jeez. Seriously, he's just giving up his life for nothing. But he needs to get one. That's not give it up. That's just silly now. Alright, so everyone else is just gonna move up, I guess. We'll do that. And Zahark, you can move. He can certainly move, but this guy has not that much power, I gotta say. So I will just do that. I'll move him up there. Wait a second. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine for now, everyone. We are fine for now. I was just starting to panic for a second. Wait, can you not get attacked while you're in the hole? Because I just noticed there is no zone around Ike. That doesn't make any sense. So the hole is a safe spot? How can that be? So if I moved... Yeah, I can't... That's weird. So they literally says the enemy cannot attack me in that position. So that means... That can only mean one thing. That just means they're safe. That's weird. That is really weird. I'm not gonna lie, that is really weird. Oh well. So we'll just move forward then. I'm sure we'll be fine. Actually, wait a second. Yeah, I think I want to actually equip her... What do I want to equip her with? Wait a second. I haven't even moved Zahark yet. Are you serious? Alright, Zahark, move forward. I knew I was forgetting something. How could I be forgetting... freaking longsword. I don't want that equipped, though. Alright, whatever. I'm going to get Astrid over there. I'm going to equip her with an axe. And then that'll be that. So there we go. Axe equipped. Now she'll be equipped to deal with whatever comes her way because she's just great like that. She's versatile and in all sorts of different ways. Okay, still can't really... I mean, I can move them a little bit closer. Yeah, I can move them over that. So I will move her over there. And then I'll move Tanith over there. And that'll work. Yes, no, actually I'll move her over there because I like that spot better, actually. So there we go. We'll move over there. I gotta keep these two safe. I gotta have like a little bit of a bodyguard over here. I'm just thinking though, should I send someone back with Gatry? I feel like I'd be regretting my moves if I sent him back alone. Titania, you know, you're always the throwaway unit here, but I think I will send you over there, actually. How about that? There we go. I'll rescue you, and then I'll just... This works perfectly, actually, right? At least I think it does. Alright, partner phase. Here we go. Everyone's moving forward. We only have 4 left. 2 of them have already died. I can't believe it. Oh, I mean, do I really need to actually worry about that? I guess not. I mean, I guess these holy guards technically took them out for me, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Enemy phase. Oh no, it's the enemies. They're gonna attack us, and we're gonna regret it, and then we're gonna be like, no, I can't believe they attacked us like that. So we got... Oh, okay. This is where the moment of truth happens here. We gotta figure out... Because that is a killer... That is basically just a giant killer bow, pretty much. So, we gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. If we can get Oscar in front... Yes, that's what we want to do. We already said we want to do that, but... What about Renolf? Can we send Renolf forward? Does he have a lot of defense? I would hope he has a lot of defense, because, I mean, I did replace Muarim with him, so... If he doesn't have a lot of defense, then I'd be rather disappointed in that regard anyway. Oh no, they're moving forward! What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? It can't be. This is gonna be bad. Or is it? Wait a second, do these guys have long swords? Uh-oh. If they had long swords, I might have made a mistake here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's coming back! He's coming back! Wait! No! No, you can't move over there, Har! Please? Don't move over there, man. Okay, Har, what do you gotta say? Now then, let's see how things look. So he is gonna move back there. Oh, shoot! This ruins everything, doesn't it, now? Alright, so we got reinforcements over here. Jeez. This really does just ruin everything, though, I gotta say. So, Har, I gotta just make sure I pay attention to you here. I really gotta figure out how to do this here, because I can't rescue her. If I can get them close enough, maybe I can do a thing with that, but then what? I don't know, that's a good question, I gotta say. So, he's got an accuracy of 115. It'd actually be a good chance for her to dodge, but is it a risk I want to take with 31 damage? I don't know. Maybe 31 minus 16, that'd be like... That actually would be a lot of damage here. And then with the fact that these guys would attack, it's not worth it here. There are long swords! Shoot, I should not have sent Titania back here. What am I thinking? Alright, you, and you. And he's the only... Why is he the only one who has a ranged weapon? That doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I don't know anymore. Okie dokie, so this is what we're gonna do here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I swear. I think, oh boy, I just don't know what to do here. I guess what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop off Gatry right, I don't know, right here I'd say. And then Titania will retreat because, you know, we don't want her dealing with that thing. That's not gonna happen, I'm sorry. I know I said I was gonna do that, but I changed my mind here. Gatry, you handle it. I'll have Tanith and Jill. Yes, Jill. That's very reassuring, I gotta say. Though, I suppose... yeah, maybe. Jill might be able to survive one hit from these guys. Maybe, but not Har. Har is definitely a no-go here. So we're gonna have to do something drastic here. We're gonna move Tanith over here, and then that'll be good. So we'll just keep them where they are, and then if we can do this, yes, this will be risky, but I'm willing to make that risk here. Hopefully, honestly, I really don't care about Jill. I mean, if she dies, then she dies, but I'm gonna try my best to keep her alive in any way I can, because I really don't want to just like throw away units for no reason. Like, oh, I'm gonna replace Jill with Har. Ha 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 ha. Har. Yeah, sure, whatever. Big deal. That's not a funny joke, or is it? I don't know. All right. So we know where their ranges are. We're going to move them forward. Tyrannado, you just move forward into that pitfall. Yeah, now you can't even get attacked by them. What the heck, man? Alright, fine. How about you, Oscar? Wait. No, I can't just make everyone waste their turns right this very minute here. Oscar, can you do a thing first? I might have that. Actually, I might have Ike do this. I never thought about that either. But it depends. It does depend here. If I can make this work here. Silver Lance? No. I want to do this in a way that won't critical hit him, but he's going to get a critical hit. So, Ike, how about you? Can you... Yeah, I really don't want to risk this, actually. So, I will get Oscar to do this here. Oscar, this is your job and yours alone. You do this, and then Ike will get the finishing blow. If you don't critical hit him, that is. It all depends if you critical hit him or not. If you do it, then, well, big deal. I guess it's lost cause for Ike, unfortunately. Oh, you actually did 3 damage. I'm impressed. I have to admit, I am actually impressed by you. But, good job, Oscar. You actually didn't do it. So, Ike will get the finishing blow here. So that is good. And, well, I mean, I guess we found another pitfall there. Oh, no! Can't believe we found another pitfall there, just out of nowhere. So, Ike, finish him off. Do whatever you gotta do. Do an ether. Do something. Okay, don't do an ether. Don't care. I don't care. You didn't have to do an ether. I just would have liked you to do an ether because it would have been cool if you did that. Sorry about that, everyone. Another random recording glitch just happened. Same thing that happened in the chapter with Nasalis, so that was a little bit random. Don't know why that happened. Kind of also prevented me from recording again for a few hours because every time I tried starting it up again, it was just immediately glitching out. So I had to take a little bit of a break there, and, well, everything's back to normal now, and it actually gave me a little bit of time to think, what should I do here? And I remembered something very important, actually, here. Remember this certain little staff? The rescue staff? Oh yeah, that's right, everyone. We're gonna be using that. That's gonna be exactly how we get Har into the party here. That's gonna happen. Also, another thing I want to explain here is, like, I actually forgot to mention this, but basically Har in my first playthrough, he was basically the same thing as Shin on here. I didn't know how to recruit him. I didn't realize I had to do it with Jill or something, so I tried, like, oh, when in doubt, go with Ike, so I did that. I tried talking to him with Ike, and I don't remember if he actually said anything or not, but, however, I wasn't able to recruit him because you can only recruit him with Jill, so it's like, oh, great, I can't do it now, it's amazing, and now I'm gonna fail. No, it was pretty bad, actually, but either way, though, it ended up working out. It didn't work out in the end, I should say. I shouldn't say, oh, it worked out in the end, obviously, of course, duh. But, yeah, so, anyway, who do I want to send? I probably want to send, do I want to send her up? I don't see why not, but at the same time, we're not really in a rush to do this, so... yeah, sure. We'll stay back for the moment here. No need to stay, or no need to rush in, I should say. So yeah, the Har died in my original playthrough. This time, however, thanks to a little bit of thinking here, and realizing that Jill is actually the answer, I'm going to be able to do this here. And Jill, well, she won't die initially anyway, but that's the important thing. She won't die initially. Hopefully I can keep her alive for the entire chapter, but during my advance on Har, she will not die because I got secret weapons that I forgot about. This is why you save your stabs, everyone. You don't know when you're ever going to need them. Same for that Ashera staff, which I forgot to show you at the beginning of the episode because I'm dumb like that. I don't think about these things sometimes, like, oops, I forgot to show you that. Hopefully, if I don't forget again, I'll try to remember to show you that next episode. If not, well then, hopefully before this series is over, I'll remember to actually show you guys that. Oh, so that's what that does. I see. Okay, I was expecting worse things out of that, actually, but whatever, big deal. And he's dead. What a shame. What about the other guy? Is he gonna die too? No! Oh, sweet. I was actually expecting him to die right there, but it actually kind of surprised me there. Thank you. Thank you for surviving today. Or, I don't know, should I be thanking you? I mean, it's like, we're already kind of up there. It's like, do I really need extra reinforcements? Maybe. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. But either way, though, I guess we're just gonna keep moving on, and we're gonna get the rest of, excuse me. We're gonna get the rest of these people here, and then we're gonna finish up this chapter because, you know, like I said, we gotta do this by 12 turns, I believe. So we're almost there. We are almost there, everyone. So, oh, we know he's moving up. Har, what are we gonna do? I don't know. Probably just be crazy or something like that. And then Gatry's just gonna start taking on an army of his own. That's what I put him there for. Hello, Iron Sword. Ugh. I know. Gatry's just the best. He can use everything. Just watch. At the end of this playthrough, he's going to have an A rank in swords. No, I'm just kidding. He's not going to. I'd be absolutely surprised if he did, because it actually takes quite a while to level up your weapons. I didn't realize that that was the case in this game. For some reason, I thought it was like a lot quicker than that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just overestimating capabilities of stuff and whatnot. Yep, that's always what happens. I just overestimate things. I overestimate. I bet you've never done that before. Has anybody in the history of mankind ever overestimated? I'm sure there's people who have underestimated, but whatever I said, I'm sure that has not been done before. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know. I really don't know. That's probably not even a real thing. What if it was actually a real thing? Under. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up about that because that's just stupid. Hey, Gatry, what's up, man? You just want to take a few hits? I don't understand why his armor is so powerful. He's just like, oh, no. I mean, seriously, what is that armor made out of? They can just make him invincible to everything. It's like, I'm taking a hit, but I'm fine. I didn't even feel that. I've taken not even the slightest scratch and damage. I mean, seriously, it's ridiculous. It's like 1 damage, that's pretty much like a scratch. 2 damage, it's like, okay, just a minor flesh wound, and then, after that, it just starts getting a little more serious and more serious. I don't even know. Oh, hello. I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, whoa, hello there. Is that the Crimean army? What ho! It is the army come again? I see the Crimean flag in the rear. But lo, who do I spy in the distance? Green hair, orange dress, and eyes bewitching fair. Elincia comes. Let us to her aid, ride! What? Okay. Let us to her aid, ride. I don't even know. Anyway, the princess has returned! Count Bastion, return to the castle and inform Geoffrey at once. I will move ahead and inform the princess that her retainers are here to meet her. Lady Lucia, keep your wits about you. That we are expected is fair to say. But show the enemy no weaknesses, lest he does cut us down like autumn's wheat. Good advice, and you watch out you aren't waylaid on the way back to the castle. Even if Daein unleashes on myself the full force of their army's wrath, they are no match for clever Bastion. I'll meet you at the castle gate, Anon. Right. Okie dokie then. So that's, they just, did they not? No, they didn't. What? They're just standing off on the sides like, oh, we don't even notice anything here. Big deal. Alright, Petrine, we're coming for you. Ever so slowly, I might add. Alright, so this is where the plan goes into action, everyone. It's time to recruit Har. Alright, maybe I should attack him. Nah, I'm gonna attack him. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, recruiting time. Captain Har! Greetings, Jill. So you're still alive, eh? Good to see. That's what I was going to say to you. You survived. I'm very pleased. General Shiharim left me in charge. I'm supposed to get our survivors and their families to Benyon. I can't die until that's done. Oh, I see. But then, Captain, why are you still in Daein? Believe it or not, I'm a vindictive man. Revenge for the general is something I couldn't let go. Oh, but that... Don't get the wrong idea. You're not the enemy I'm seeking. Huh? But... The ones responsible for General Shiharim's death are the Daeins. I pretended to return to the fold so I could get close to General Petrine. I'm just waiting for my chance. But I think they may be on to me. My unit's a bunch of tough guys who serve as Petrine's watchdogs. Plus, I've been ordered to charge the Cryman's head on. It's Daein's way of killing two birds with one stone. Don't do it! Come fight by our sides! If you're looking to kill Daeins, then we share the same goal! Jill, I don't trust Crimea any more than I do Daein. I'm sick to death of serving countries. Captain! Still, I can't abandon the daughter of the man to whom I owe so much. Guess I'm changing sides again. Really? Oh, thank you, Captain! No, you've got that backwards. Pardon? I'm a new recruit, so I'm under you. Thanks in advance, Captain. What? Don't be silly! Wait! Captain! Yeah, well, I mean... Yeah, sure. I'm a new recruit. You're the captain now. No, you aren't. What the heck are you freaking talking about? Jeez, Har. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. Alrighty, so he's got a brave axe. We already figured that out a while ago. So he's got the capability of attacking all of these guys 4 times. That's great. That is actually really great. So this is what I'm going to do. First of all, I'm going to call Jill back because we need to do that. So Jill, come on over here. Oh, Jill, there you are. Okay, Jill, you're coming to me. Hey, Rise did a thing. This is where his high magic really comes in handy. You can call people from really far away. I mean, I guess I'll save that again for later just in case. You never know. Maybe some crazy things will happen and you might need that again. So always keep that in possession. You just never know sometimes. Alright, I made a decision here. I'm going after this guy first. Wait, is it the right decision? Hold on. Who has the most damage? I want to go where I have to do the most... Oh, yeah, it is that guy. Alright, so I made a good call here. I'm going for this guy. He's going to die, and then I'm going to run away because, you know, I want Gatry to just take them all on. I don't care. He's taking them all on whether he likes it or not. And if he does that, well, then he'll be great. Oh, no, he's taking... How much damage did he take? 6? Oh, yeah, because that's how much damage he said he was going to take. He took 6 damage. I forgot already. I'm sorry. Jeez. Okay. Okie dokie, then. That guy's dead. I don't know about Tanith, though. What will I ever do with them? Surely they will attack... No? Will they? I don't even know. Ooh, that guy can actually go pretty far, but not far enough. So I'm going to actually have Gatry attack the Wyvern Riders. I think that might be a good call here. What do you guys think? Oh, no kidding. Alright, so... Oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the spear here. That might be a good plan. Alright, spear time. I'm ready. I know, I wanted to keep using my iron sword, but I can't do it because I decided to change my plans here. Because I like changing plans. It's such a bad idea sometimes. You make a plan, then you change it. Well, you know, as they always say, you gotta adapt to certain situations, and if you can't, well, then you're probably gonna have people die, and you don't want that happening now. That'd be bad. Don't let people die. People. Seriously, people, don't let people die. It's just, they're your own people. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up now. Okie dokie. So, Chitani, you just go over there. I don't care. I really don't care. Just go over there. I probably could have kept them out of the range, but just kept, like, the Tani close enough where... I don't even know. I guess I could always do that with Tanith. I don't have to necessarily do that with... Wait a second. You can go... Ooh, alright. Alright. Tanith's moving over here. I'll just keep moving her right over there. I guess I'll have the Tanith and Harvey backup units just in case. I mean, they'll be in range, but they're not going to be super close because Gatry's got to get everything that I can get out of them. Oh, you're blocking me. I don't think I could have moved that far anyway. Nope, I couldn't have. However, oh no, Oscar can't move that far either. You're kidding me. Alright, how about... Ooh, this is risky, isn't it? Nah, it couldn't be. He's got 20 defense, and these guys, I don't even know how much damage they do, but they can't be that bad, right? Sniper, Archer, whatever, sure. So Renolf, you just... Wait! What am I doing? I can just use Ike on someone. But who? Who do I make my target? Alright. Sure, Ike. You just do that. I'm sure we're fine with that, alright. Okie dokie, moving on here. Come to think of it, what if the middle of this bridge is another trap? I never thought about that now, did I? Okie dokie then. Oh, fine. We'll just get a kill with Renolf, and then we'll forget about it. I knew I should have went after that axe user. Why didn't I do that? That would have been the smarter thing to do. Because then, I don't even know. Why would that be the smarter thing to do? Maybe going after the Lagoose was the smarter thing to do. What did I go after? Did I go after the horse rider first? I feel like I went after someone, though. Ike, where are you? You are... Yeah, you're right there. So I either went after the Lagoose or I went after that horse rider I just killed with Renolf, so I don't know. Either way, though, maybe I should have attacked that guy. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so Mist, I feel like I'd be putting her at risk just putting her out there. I don't think I want to do that, though. So he's got 21, 20. Yeah, sorry, Mist. Not today. This is not your lucky day. The one of these guys will get actually distracted by the Pegasus Knight, I would think, unless he gets killed beforehand. It could happen, I suppose. Didn't really think about that now, did I? Alright, Zahark. Do I... Yes, I will do this. I will make everyone attack, and we'll see how that goes. We don't need to waste that. Holy cow, man. Steel sword time. And it's time to use your steely sword of steelness. Oh, and see, he did it. He made it super steely because it's just critical hits. It's extra steel. You get the full brunt of that steel, man. Jeez. Alright, so... Astrid, why didn't I move you closer? What am I thinking? Alright, fine. I'm gonna kill this guy with the... Okay, good. So there's gonna be a trap for a second there. You never know. Sometimes there's just gonna be random traps there. And you're like, oh no, I hit a trap on accident. I can't believe I did that. Now I'm going to be at the mercy of the battalions here. The battalion, was that even the right word? I don't even know. But either way, I'm going to be at the mercy of everything now. That's going to suck. I'm going to just be like, oh no, I can't believe I let myself do that. How come these sandbags don't provide, like, protective cover or something like that? You'd think they'd be there for that reason, but no. Alright, Tornado, let's figure this out. Is there going to be a trap here? Yes! Alright, so we got that out of the way, then we don't have to worry about Oscar now. Or do we? Or do we? Yes, we do! Ooh, sorry, Oscar. That kind of sucks, actually. Sōen, I don't know about you, man. I don't know. If I can maybe get him in the range of one of them, maybe that would be a good thing? I don't know. Can they both attack the same range? Yeah, they can. Why are they able to attack the same range? I don't get it. I mean, oh. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. I don't know what I'm thinking of, actually. Alrighty then, so we're just going to do that then. We're going to forget about it, and boom. You move over there. Mist, you move up there. And, I could heal someone. Like, who, though? Do I heal Holy Guard? That might not be a good idea, actually. I really don't know. Alright, we're going to just have her stand there, then. Mist, we don't need to put you into the trouble now, do we? Of course not. Never will, ever, in a million years. Petrine, we're almost there. We're going to strike you down. So hard, you're not even going to like it. Or will you? Oh wait, I actually forgot about the third guy just standing there. I didn't even think about that. Why do you take him out? He was probably the least threatening of them. I wanted the killer guys to get killed. Because they have like a killer thing. Or what's it called? I don't even know what it's called now. A ballista? I think that's what it was called. Yeah, they have killer versions of those. And they're just going to be like, oh yeah, look at that. Oh wait, is he dumb? Yeah, I think he's dumb. He had a killer thing right in front of him. He doesn't even use it. He's just like, I'm going to use this little rock thing that'll do 1 damage to everyone. Yeah, it's so much more effective than something that'll do critical hit damage. No, absolutely not. Let's not even bother with that, sure. Jeez, these enemy AIs are so dumb. I mean, I get where they're coming from. They want to attack more targets, but 1 damage is not significant in the slightest. Now that, well, I mean, they still have not done a critical hit yet, but still, though, you got to think about it like that. Like, what if they did a critical hit? Then what? Then what would have happened? I don't even know. Oh no, that's short spear. Actually, someone told me that apparently the short spear is not the same, or I mean, it is exactly as I thought. The short spear is actually way shorter than a regular spear, which makes sense, of course, because it is called a short spear, but the person who told me this, I guess we don't really know for sure, but I guess it sounds like maybe they just didn't want to program another spear into the game that was shorter and didn't make any sense. I don't know. It really doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, just look at these spears. None of them make any sense. Oh well. 99 experience for Gate Tree. A spear broke. No, speaking of spears, it just had the break right there, didn't it? Oh well. So anyway, it's time for Gate Tree to have his good old-fashioned level up. But how good? How good and how old-fashioned? I don't know. If it's good, then it's gonna be good. If it's old-fashioned, then it's gonna suck. Probably. I don't even know. I'm combining both words into one. All right, that's good. That is fine. My ideal level up for Gate Tree would definitely be to get speed and resistance. That would definitely be the most ideal level up. But you know what? If he raises his speed, I am a-okay with that. If he raises his skill, I'm a-okay with it. Defense? Yeah, you better believe it, man. I'm out. Bleh, I'm out after everything here. I want everything to go up. Oh, come on! What are you guys doing? Why don't you go after Gate Tree? He's a better target. Wouldn't you agree? I don't know. I would think he would agree, but I guess not. Man, actually, his dragon looks pretty cool. It's all just black and Are you ready to fight? Are you ready to die? We must give our all to protect Princess Alencia. My fellow Crimeans, now is the time we stand and fight for the life of our homeland. Alright, look at all these paladins go. I think they're all paladins. They look like they're in the paladin uniforms. What do I know? Okay, wait, like, hold on a second, you five. I mean, seriously? Are you, like, gonna try and steal my kill on Petrine here? You better not, because if you do, I will not be satisfied. And how dare you miss? Oh, yeah, this guy's got a ranged weapon. Seriously? Fine. Whatever. And you missed twice! That's pathetic. I don't even understand this anymore. It's just like, oh, we're gonna miss twice in a row. Because we're great like that. That guy hit twice, I think. Or did he attack once or twice? I already forgot. But either way, I think he attacked twice. Yes! Get rid of that guy! Actually, it's already too late. They already took their turn. But still, though. Ow, wait a second. That's not actually necessarily a good thing, though. Because that could be bad. I don't know. What am I talking about? How is that bad? I don't know. Maybe because they might get in my way? You ever think about that? I mean, this guy is right there. I only have 2 spots to attack from now. Unless I'm using a ranged weapon. And then, in which case, actually I have more range than that. But who knows? Alright, missed. How about you? I could actually heal someone instead. Do I opt for healing or do I opt for attacking here? I don't know. I think I might just opt for healing here. I don't know. I might as well just give Ike the experience points because I always give him the experience points. It's usually a good idea to do that. Well, what do I do? What do I do? Do I give... Whoa, okay, missed. I don't know what to do with you here. But I think we're fine here. I don't think we need to worry about you too much here. Alright, Sōen can't do a ton here, so I guess he'll just... Yeah, whatever he has to do, he'll just walk over here because he feels like it. As for the rest of these guys, Gate Tree, who are you taking out? I'd say this guy. I don't see why not take this guy out. He seems to be the best target here. Alright, we're taking you out with the gate. The gate of justice, and he really is a gate. I just realized that. I mean, I don't know. I could be calling his name wrong. I might have been calling his name wrong this entire series, and no one's ever corrected me on it, but I assume his name is Gate Tree, and, well, you know what? He sure does act as a gate, because that's just literally what he is. Alright, so who am I attacking with who? I guess Har. I guess I'll attack with Har and... Oh, no. Never mind. I'll attack with Tanith because... okay, maybe that's not a good idea either. Ooh, that could be a good idea, though. Yes! I'm gonna do that. Oh, wait, it's a ranged weapon. You don't say. Alright, fine. So, wait, does she have a... It's with Oscar, so it doesn't matter. I want to see if I could get that hit percentage down a little more, but it's not Gate Tree. It's not that at all. Alright, you're dead. Congratulations. That is just... I'm sorry, but really, that's just like... A Sonic sword should look cooler than that. I don't mean to be nitpicky here, but just like, it's just hold your sword out, and then wind's gonna appear out of nowhere. That sounds good. That'll be a cool weapon. And then we'll call it the Sonic Sword, because that's the coolest name we could think of. I mean, it is a cool name, don't get me wrong, but still though, it's like, that name should be reserved for a cooler looking sword than that. I mean, I don't know. That's just, like I said, I'm nitpicky. I like being nitpicky, I'm sorry. Just like, I know sometimes people have a problem with that, but it's just, whatever. Big deal. Nitpicks are cool sometimes if you do it right. Maybe, oh my gosh, another one! What's with this line of pitfalls? That doesn't even make any sense. Alright, Jill, I'm not even going to move you up yet. I'm not ready to. When I'm ready to, I will move you up, however. So, Rise? I guess we'll just move you forward then. Wait, anyone need healing? No. Well, he does, but I can't move him yet. Alright. Fine, we'll wait. We can always be a little bit patient here. So what are we doing here? Am I doing this with Ike, or am I doing this with the heart? I wasn't gonna do that, but I'd be worried about a hole randomly being there. In which case, maybe I should just experiment. There we go. And then Ranulf. Okay, that's confirmed. I'll go after this guy. Zahark will go after the other guy, because why the heck not? Steel Sword, activate. Ike, get a kill. Level up again. Level up some more. We need more level ups before it's too late. And then when it's too late, then we're going to be regretting everything that we just did there. So 79 experience points, you don't say. That's cool. That's cool, Ike. You're almost to level 11. You're really just, I don't know. I really got to get you to level 20 here. Otherwise, I'm going to be regretting it, probably. I probably will. Who to kill? Who to kill? Zahark or Astrid? No, I won't do this with Astrid here. I will definitely do this with Zahark. Wait, Ranulf. I thought about... No, you're not the one I want to do this with. Actually, in fact, another reason I probably don't want to do this with Ranulf is probably because I looked this up, actually, and his experience gains are actually... Not experience gains, but his... I don't know why I used the kill... Oh, wait, I know why I used the Killing Ed. But the reason I don't want to use... Like, the reason Ranulf is a little bit because his level gains aren't really that great. I mean, Moorim is actually a lot better in terms of his level gains. Some of his defensive and resistance stuff is just kind of bad, and I don't know, he's just not as good in general in his level ups, but he comes as an already powered up unit. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Should I continue using Moorim, or should I make a permanent switch to Ranulf? I mean, he is more powerful, but Moorim does have better level gains, so I don't know, like I said, let me know. Maybe you guys have a better opinion than I do. Who to attack? I guess we'll go with that guy, because he's closer and whatnot. Silver Blade, oh no. Oh no! Oh no! I can't do it! I thought I could do it. Maybe Oscar can do it. No, he can do it. Sweet. Okay, we'll do that. As long as he didn't fall in another hole. Thank you very much. I'd most appreciate that happening, in fact. Him not falling in a hole, I should say. I wouldn't appreciate it if he did fall in a hole. I'd be like, oh, he fell in a hole. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Oscar. I'm going to make sure that actually happens. And he's just been stabbed right in the chest. I'm sure that really, well, I'm probably sure he didn't even feel that, because he's just like, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead on contact here. Okie dokie, who's next? This guy? Do I attack this guy? I think he has a bow. I could be wrong. Yeah, he does have a bow, but I wouldn't be able to kill him. Okie dokie, so I say I'm more comfortable giving the experience points to... Wait! Hold on now. Change the plans. Yeah, we gotta change... No, we don't. Yeah, we do. No, we don't. Gosh dang it. Okay, I don't even know what to do anymore. So this is what I could do here. Wait, can he do it? Yes, he can. Alright, we still have plans here, everyone. I'm gonna try some things here. If this doesn't work, well then I don't know. I'm gonna try and kill this guy with Astrid, first of all. Hope for a critical hit. She's a bit overdue for one, I would think. Come on now. Get a critical hit, Astrid. You're overdue. Can she do it? No. Alright. She's still a little bit overdue. It's been a little while since she's gotten one. I was kind of hoping maybe this is going to be the one. Not quite, though, unfortunately. Oh, well. So now this is what we're going to do. So this guy could... I think he'll die to Ranulf. I don't see why he wouldn't, so... Let's just see that. Yeah, okay, he would. So we're going to do this. We're going to attack with Tornado, I should say. And then we'll do that, and... Yeah, alright, so that will work as long as he doesn't miss. So yeah, the plan is in action, everyone. And it wasn't foiled either. We don't have to make any changes to the plan. The plan of ultimate power. Nah, that's right, Petrine. I bet you wish you had a plan of ultimate power. That's why you're just a lowly soldier here. You're not the king or queen. You can't be anything because you're just a soldier and you're not powerful enough to take on Ashnard. Because he battled his way to the top. That's what he does. Alrighty then. Is he? Wait a second. Is Renault wearing boots on those paws? No, he couldn't be. I see his paws exposed. Maybe they're open-ended boots. I don't know. They could be. What do I know? Alright, so that's it, right? Looks like that's it. So just those 4 units left. I mean, do I have to save any of these guys? I mean, they don't look like they're really in a threat to die, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Maybe it'd be a good idea to save them. Maybe it wouldn't be. I don't know! So we got 5 left. I already got their zones up, and we're going to move Jill up. I mean, we don't really want to move her up too much, obviously, but we'll move her up anyway, just because why the heck not? Yep, Titania's back to normal. It only took less than half a turn to do it. Hey, you paladins, you want to not die? I should have looked at their stats, actually. I didn't even think about doing that. Maybe I should have, but oh well. I already missed out on that one. It's kind of a shame, actually. Did these guys move out after or before the people, whatchamacallit, the Pegasus Knights, before they died? Did they move out before then? Because then I could have just had 4 different units on the conditions screen. That would have been rather interesting, I gotta say. I mean, not really, but at the same time, it's like, oh, you got partner, other, ally, and enemy. You'd have all 4 of them out at the same time, which I don't know if that's actually happened before, but I don't know. Either way, though, it's interesting when you think about it. Die! No, he missed. Curse you. I was trying to give them some motivation, and they just decided to blow it. How dare you blow it? Nah, just kidding. They didn't really blow it. They're not that bad now, are they? What do I know? Okie dokie then. So you're cool. You're cool. Just keep attacking them. They'll never survive, or will they? Hey, why don't you attack the one that's weakened? Or maybe he can't. Maybe. Wait, is that a tree between him? So actually, he would be cornered, wouldn't he? Yeah, he's cornered. I didn't even think about that. Alright, I'm looking at their stats because I'm curious. So they're paladins here. So they got... Some of them are different, as we already noticed, I guess. Some of them bows, some of them don't. They have... they're not really that impressive, honestly. They're more like little Titanias or something. They're poor man's Titania, pretty much. That's what they are. At least I think they are. Alright, don't run into it. Okay. Good job, Titania. You're going to be the one finding all the holes for us here. Jeez Louise. So many holes. It's almost not even funny. Or is it? Maybe it is funny that I'm running into holes everywhere. Left and right, left and right. Anyone else injured? Ike, where'd you go? There you are. Okay. So we're going to heal Har with... Wait, no, over here. Yeah, there we go. Use that men's staff. Get him some experience points. And then we're going to get Miss some experience points because she needs it next. There we go. She's been a little bit underappreciated in this fight, I gotta say. But now she's about to get a little more appreciation. Boy, I just cannot speak ever. I just always like, oh, da, e, oh, I meant to say, ga. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't mean to say ga. That'd be just weird. Wait a second. Do I want to do that? I don't know. And I can't even get their ranges up now because I already missed out on my opportunity. Oh, well, big deal. So you, and you. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, not a big deal. And everyone just keep moving. Keep on moving down, and then we're going to kill them all. You know, it's going to actually be pathetic fighting Petrine here. What is their ability, by the way? Daunt. Increases... Wait, I think I already looked at that, didn't I? I might have looked at that beforehand. I don't know if I did, but I feel like I've seen that before. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just making things up. I thought I saw that. Alright, so moving on. Ike, you just go over there. Do I get the last kill with him, or do I not? I don't know. I could do that, but I might not want to do that. I don't know. What do I know? So, just move. Everyone's moving now. We got a flame lance to deal with here. Which Sōen is going to conveniently take out because, you know, he's got magic, and magic is pretty easy to deflect, I gotta say. I should really actually assist them first, the more I think about it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So, we're going to assist you guys. We'll take out the guy with the bow, because the bow just sucks. Get the bow out of here, dang it. We don't need that. See? We got silver lances. We don't need bows when you got something as powerful as this. Especially when the bows aren't even really that much more powerful than... Are bows even more... No, they're not. They're just ranged weapons. That's really the only, like, thing they're special for. See, you left them out in the open. What are you thinking? Don't leave your people out in the open. They're like sensitive to that kind of stuff. And then they'll die. And then they'll be like, no, I can't believe it. They just died. And it was a rather unfortunate shame. Alright, Renolf, I don't care about you. Just go over there. Just hide in the corner and then see what happens. Britannia's healed again. Yay! And now they're probably gonna die, right? I assume this is probably the last turn they survive for. Maybe? I could be wrong. I don't know. It really depends on what they do. Yeah, they're all attacking the archers here. Or, I mean, no. They're not all attacking the archers. They're all attacking units that aren't gonna hurt them, I should say. It makes sense. I would do that too, because it's a very good strategy, I might say. So this one's gonna... that's not really... No, actually, that will work. What are you doing? Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that for a second. I was just like, what are you doing, man? You're just trying to blockade everyone here. He's not actually really doing that. That'd just be mean. Don't blockade your own allies here. It's just like, stop. Don't do it. It's bad. And he's going to not kill him. Good job. Or wait, no. No, yeah, he didn't kill him. This guy, however, is going to miss. Nope. Never mind. I thought he was going to miss. I'm just trying to make a prediction here. Do you guys like making predictions sometimes? Because every now and then I'll just be like, you know what, I think this is going to happen, I think that's going to happen. Sometimes it just leads to me jinxing myself, but either way though, I still like making predictions because it's fun. At least I think it's fun making predictions. Gate tree, as usual, you're just, okay. Okay, see ya. Sure, that's fine, I don't care. Anyone else injured? That's what I need to know here. Ike's not injured, he's not injured. Ah, she's injured. Alright, well, we'll move him a little closer in that direction, then that'll work out. Rescue staff, of course not. That'd be stupid. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb enough to do that anyway. I am dumb, just not dumb enough to do that. So, okay, so who's... Ooh, we got actually a bunch of soldiers injured here. So we can do multiple things here. I will see what I can do about that. Actually, I could get Mist to fight Petrine here. Because she's got resistance. 18 to be exact. And 26, I mean, that'd be 8 damage, but, I don't know. Is that worth risking? Yeah, I guess it could be worth risking because, you know, she won't critical hit with, what's it called? Mist! Yeah, we can't, how do I forget the names of people so easily? I don't even understand that. It's like, oh, I forgot the name of the character. Then again, there are like a million characters in this army, so what do I know? I'm just forgetting things too easily sometimes. Oh, well. Nothing unusual there. So, wait a second. We got the, what's it called? The Sonic Sword, which deals with wind magic. We got the Flame Lance, which deals with fire magic. Where is the what's it called? The electric weapon. Like, where's the 11 sword at? The 11 sword's electricity, right? So where's that at? Is that even in this game? I wonder. I don't know. I really don't actually know, but I am curious about that nonetheless. It's like, where is it, man? It's got to be around here somewhere. Petrine, are you sure? Sure you want to deal with this? I might as well just hurt her right now with Aster. It doesn't matter. Or does it?
Do you like your meat rare, or do you like it char-broiled? Let me know and I'll cook you up just as ordered.
You don't say. That is just as sinister as I was expecting, really. Oh no, it's gonna be thrown at us, and it's gonna hurt a little bit. Sort of. Not that badly, though. We'll be all fine. Whoa, okay, I actually didn't know she was gonna level up right there. I thought she was in the 70s still. Oh, you suck, Aster! No, I'm just kidding. She's got a lot of maxed out stuff, but still, that was horrible. Whatever. Okie dokie then, what are we doing next? I guess we'll just move everyone closer, and then we'll just figure out what to do from there, I suppose. Why not? That might be a good idea. Or is it? Ike? Do I just straight up do this? No? Maybe that's not a good idea. Actually, it could be a good idea. I don't know. I don't know what to do, everyone. I'm sorry. Oh. I do know what to do, actually, but I gotta make my decision here. Like, who do I want to attack with? Do I want to attack with Sōen? Do I want to attack with Titania? I don't know. Either way, though, we got just these 3 left. I think Randolph's gonna stay out of this, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really know. Alright, so that's it, and then that's it. And then that's it. Everyone's moved now. Now, Ike, move 1 step closer. And then I think we're gonna make our final assault here before this chapter is over here. Because this chapter is over as soon as we seize the castle. Or is it seizing the castle or is it just killing the boss? It's gotta be seizing because you're standing on a red square. It makes sense. Otherwise, what am I doing then? We're seizing everything that's in sight, pretty much. That's all we're doing. Alright, so Mist, where are you? Yeah, can I attack properly with her? I mean, I think that would work. It would, but it's not really, like, the greatest move I could make. Or is it? Huh. You know, I'm actually thinking here. I think I will do this. I will make this happen, and she will be able to move more afterwards, so I will do that. I will attack. No critical hit rate, though. That's kind of surprising, considering my sword does have a critical hit rate. But yeah, whatever. Attack her, and then we'll be great. We'll be golden, in fact, and then she'll gain all that experience. I think that actually would be more experience than if she'd used her mana staff, so yeah, I'm not regretting that at all, so it's a good call, I think. Who else, though? I guess, I don't know. Where's Rise at? Oh, geez, he's actually falling behind quite a bit here. I didn't even realize that. Oh, well. Yep, still don't want to use a rescue staff, sorry. Gate Tree, keep moving, even though you're not going to get here in time. I still want to move you, just because. Why not? Alright, who to attack with who? I'm going to make Jill attack. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not dumb. Where am I? I think it'd actually be a one-shot kill, wouldn't it? No, actually it would not be a one-shot kill, but she's slow enough for it to be a double attack, so it's like, don't even bother with it. Who cares? So Titania, do I get you to attack next? I'm just trying to, like, to figure out, do I attack with, who do I attack with? Like, ranged units. Like, I could just move them out of town and be like, oh, forget about it, sure. We'll do that. Oh, 1 damage? Oh, sure, don't mind if I do, actually. Let's do that. And then we'll get, oh, come on, Titania, if you had hit that, that would have been a pretty decent amount of experience points for you right there. Like, maybe 10, 15, 20, something like that. I mean, bosses do give you more experience points than a normal unit, so might as well give it a shot at least. Alright, how about you, man? Ooh, a double attack. You're not kidding, are you? 16. Alright, we're gonna do this with the... Wait, a night killer. Oh, so she is susceptible to that. So we're gonna use... This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this thing. We're gonna use that from range, and then forget about it. Oscar's just gonna get out of there. I can't believe it. I mean, freaking Oscar is gonna take more abuse than Titania in this situation, which is actually kind of, well, it's different, that's for sure. I mean, he would take more abuse if he actually got hit twice, but still, though, it's like, you don't really see that stuff coming very often. It's like, oh, that kind of surprised me, and it did. It did surprise me. So who's left here? We still got 2 more turns left, so we got plenty of time here. Like, maybe do some last-second healing or something like that. That'd be good. I actually would plan on that, in fact. Ooh, Astrid, I forgot about you. I'll get you to attack again. That's always a good idea, I'm sure. Yeah, no critical hit chance, so we'll make that happen. And I think Ike will probably finish her off, maybe? Oh, no, let's not get Ike to finish her off, actually. Let's get Sōen to finish her off. Because we want to get him closer to leveling up, so that way it's more worth the bonus experience points. Because I like making the bonus experience points be used in order to get people closer to leveling up. Or, I mean, no, not closer to leveling up. I want to use bonus experience points to get them to the next level. And if they're really closer to level up at the end of the chapter, that's actually a real benefit here. So, Oscar, you're really close. Titania, you're not, so I can't really use it on you, unfortunately. Har, I don't really care about. How about Tornado? Can he do this without killing her? I don't know, actually. No, okay. He would kill her. That's unfortunate. So, how about... I don't know. You! You, Zahar, can you do this? Yes, you can, but there's a critical hit chance that I'm not really willing to risk, so yeah, forget about it. Sorry, Zahar. You've missed out today. I know Jill's not going to be able to do this, but I just humor me anyway. Okie dokie. So yeah, I've been humored now, officially. So that's the case, then. Did I already look at Tanith? I don't even know if I did. Let me look just to be sure here. Ooh. I see. So I would want to do this, actually. Let me do this, then. Get her some experience points that she could most valuably use greatly and stuff like that. I don't even know. This is a good idea. It's a 60% chance, and it hit her. Good job, Tanith. You made it happen. And now she's just throwing things at us. Dang you! Stop throwing things at me. Don't be mean. Ugh. So Ike... No, I already said I'm not going to give it to Ike. I'm giving it to Sōen. Jeez, I'm dumb. I can't make up my mind here, can I? Alright, Sōen. This is all you, man. It's all you. I'm going to finish him off with wind, I'd say. Or fire? Nah, let's do with wind. Wait, what? Oh, I see. I do see, actually. Yeah, we'll do it with fire. It's a higher chance. Might as well just do that, I guess. Or wait, was it? I don't freaking know anymore. I'm confused.
You! That mark on your brow! That's not a charm of the dead, is it? You're no spirit charmer! You may be able to fool others with that, but not me. It's because we're the same, see?
The same? Don't be ridiculous. I'm nothing like you. You kill for sport and hide your fear behind a wall of bravado. Now let me show you true fear. She didn't even explain herself! Or did she?
Your Majesty, forgive me, please! Oh, I don't want to die so scared. Oh no! I'm so scared I'm gonna die.
She's dead. It was such a sad tale indeed. And Sōen got a lot of experience points. There we go. It all worked out in the end here. So the Flame Lance is going to go to the convoy. I don't really know who's going to use that, actually. Maybe Titania? No. I thought she had a lot of magic, actually. I guess Astrid's not really going to use it either. Tornado could use it. 11 magic. I mean, he's a candidate for sure, definitely. Not Jill. Not even close. How about... Oh, well, I mean, he's not a candidate either because he has low magic. Gatry, absolutely 2 magic. So we just got no one left here. Let's end our turn here. Let's keep Ike in range here because we want him to seize, obviously. So let's get some healing in, shall we? Gatry, I don't think you need healing, but I'll bring you. I'll keep bringing you over. So we got one more turn to go here. We got 2 turns for healing purposes. So we'll make this count. I think we'll make this count anyway. I will. Wait a second. No, we got to maximize movement range here. So Mist, you heal this guy. We'll heal the guy on the far end because that's just the better idea, I guess. So you're dead, or you're dead. I did the exact opposite of making him dead. What the heck am I talking about? Jeez Louise. Alrighty then. Sure, that worked out. Sōen, you heal that guy. Everyone's gonna get healed here. And now Rise, who can you do here? I'm sure there was someone right nearby. Tornado, there we go. There's someone we can do this for. We'll put you on Titania, however, because... Actually, wait, what are his supports? It's with... Oh, I see. So the only support we have is Titania, so I guess we might as well just do that, even though I think Titania's already used all her supports. Actually, I think Rise might have used all his supports too, because, I mean, you saw all those people. That was a lot of people, dang it. Yeah, actually, in fact, he did use all his supports on those 4 people, because there was a B rank. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, look at that support bonus. 1 attack, 1 defense, 10 hit. You know that's a good thing. We don't have any more healers left, do we? None of these people are just healers in disguise, I assume. Nope, they're not. Alright, so 1 more turn, and then we're going to call that good there. Get 3 more heals in. Alright, sounds good. We'll get Mist to heal that guy. Actually, wait, where is their experience at right now? 64. Alright, fair enough. That sounds pretty good to me anyway. Men's staff on you. Sōen, you got 1 more job left to do yourself. And we'll get you to 76. And then Sōen will be really close to leveling up. So that's actually the most ideal situation to be in right there. Getting them really close to leveling up so they can maximize their bonus experience points. And then lastly, Rise. I know, yes, Astrid. Actually, it doesn't really matter, I'm sure. So we'll just do that. Mend. Healed. Congratulations, you've been healed. And, alright, so everyone's really close to leveling up. And we're going to seize the throne here. Oh, seize. Seize and clear the map? Yes, sir. It has been done. We've succeeded. Yet again! Princess Alencia, welcome home! It's so good to see you safe.
Lucia, is that really you?
I am no spirit, see? Flesh and bone, through and through.
Ah, Lucia, you have no idea how I've longed to see you.
And I you, Princess Alencia. When my brother Geoffrey told me you had been lost, my world went dark. When I learned you were still alive, I was so...
Then Geoffrey is safe as well. Happy day! Are there others? How many Crimean retainers have survived?
Well, there's Count Bastion. That silver-tongued rascal is as loquacious as ever. I don't freaking know. Also, General Tagio, Marcus Toll's orphan, Silak, and Marquis Mitnala are all with us. What the heck are with these names? Jeez. The soldiers we have contacted so far do not even number 100. But if they know you've returned, retainers hiding throughout the land will surely come pouring in.
Yet my existence, it is not known to the general populace.
There's no need to worry about that. Tales of your exploits in Dain have reached every corner of Crimea. And every village and every town, the people are talking. Our fair king had a hidden child, they say. The secret princess of Crimea is fighting to save us all. In addition, Dain soldiers have been frantically searching for a mysterious and elusive Princess Crimea. All they've succeeded in doing is convincing the people that you truly are their princess. All of Crimea has been anxiously awaiting your return.
Oh, Lucia, did you speak truly? They have acknowledged my existence. I never expected this day.
Oh, neither have I. News of your actions in Dain reached the ears of King Gallius Nasir. I then told Lucia, who passed it to the citizenry. You know, the thought of that Nasir as a traitor just doesn't feel right to me. I can't believe it. You think I don't see that? Look at what we know about the medallion. We discovered it thanks to his hints. He's helped us throughout our entire journey. And that, at least, he was not false. Yet if he will not speak, there's nothing I can do to save him. Let's go see him. One way or another, I will loosen his tongue. This way. Alright, so where are you keeping him? Are you actually keeping him? No, you're just keeping him in the tents. Sure. He's being kept in this supply tent. We wanted to keep him away from the other soldiers. Huh? What is it? He's gone. Okay, for some reason I've had a feeling that was going to happen. I brought him breakfast this morning. He was here. Yeah, maybe he broke out. You ever think, what? That's just it? Just a cliffhanger? Yeah, I mean, you know, I like cliffhangers and all, but still, though, it's just like, I wasn't expecting the game to do that now. Or was I? Well, anyway, though, everyone, I guess that's just it. We have now officially crossed into Crimea. At long... I burped in the middle of that word right there. At long last. I burped again for real that time. I was actually trying to... I'm just being disgusting right now. Alright. Anyway, though. We have officially crossed into Crimea. It is great. We are now going to retake the homeland at long last. Because, you know, that was a pretty dang big bridge. Tell me what you thought of that big bridge. Do you think it was very big or you think it was kind of tiny, actually? I don't know. This game does have a weird sense of perspective, but I mean, I think it was a big bridge. You let me know. If that was a big bridge, then just tell me. Alright, anyway, I'm going to shut up now. I will see you all later. We're going to be doing chapter 24. I mean, seriously. I mean, you can count, I'm sure. 24 comes after 23. Bye!